My top NBA 2023-2024 storylines are as follows. But before we talk about the storylines, I got to give y'all one, the criteria, and then two, well, the tiers, right? Because it's always levels to this. It's always levels to this. So for starters, we have my top storylines, like the top five, right? That's the top tier. Then you got the entertaining ones, okay? That's that next five. And then finally, of course, the honorable mentions. And again, these are the storylines, the top storylines that at least I'll be covering for 2023 and 2024. Will there be some anomalies? Yes. Will there be some ones that I talk about also? Sure. But these are the ones that I'm focusing on. So I hope you all are ready because we're about to talk about the criteria and y'all know how that goes. So my first point for the criteria, it's got to hit, well, the masses. If these storylines are not going to be able to captivate you or you or you, like, why would it really matter? Like it's got to be entertaining. And speaking of entertaining as well, it's also got to be entertaining not just to the casual fans, but the basketball fans. Those basketball fans who, like myself, follow the draft, follow the free agency, follow the contracts. Hell, even read documentation like that you don't really care to so much. Like, come on now. So if it's hitting both of those two entities, well, we good. So I gave y'all the listing, the elite, the tiers, and then I gave y'all the criteria. So now we got to go ahead and kick off this year's top NBA storylines, at least for my show. Now we're gonna have to talk about the Bucks. We have to talk about the Bucks, bro, because I don't know if they duo is as good as people thinking it is. Like, and when they say duo, you got Damian Lillard and Giannis Antetokounmpo. I understand them brothers can give you 30 points apiece and like 6, 7 assists each. I get that. That's a lot. They did lose a little bit. I don't believe in Chris Middleton as much. They lost Grayson Allen, who actually was a good two-guard for him. Brook Lopez is getting a little older. But more importantly, there's a lot of pressure on this team to figure it out in the next two seasons. And I mean, honestly, I could see Giannis losing a title for the next two seasons. So you have to convince me that the Milwaukee Bucks is the best destination for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Because in 3 seasons, this brother could leave and go anywhere he wants. So the next 2 seasons, bringing in Damian Lillard was quite pivotal, but it's pressure now to win that championship. And then if you don't win that championship, well, hey, does Dame stay? What happens? Like you're gonna have to rebuild because Giannis is going bye-bye. So I have question marks around this NBA duo. Where does it actually rank amongst the NBA? Because we're talking about other duos out here. They got to showcase that they're the best duo. But that's going to be a storyline because again, like I said earlier, they both can give you 30 points. Like that's 60 points and 16 assists between two players. That's disgusting. So if that's what we're looking at, factoring with they do have a contending team. They were the number 1 seed last year. It's not too hard to assume they're going to be talked about this year. They got the star status. You also traded away Jrue Holiday, who's now on the Boston Celtics. So if you think that they're not going to be talked about, just off the strength of the Celtics and vice versa, I don't know what to tell you. But that's going to be a storyline to focus on this season. It's a top one. Because, again, I'm already hearing Dame and Giannis as the best NBA duo right now without playing. Like, before preseason hit, that's what I was hearing. So that's got to be a storyline. Because now if they don't win it, hey, after all that trash Dame was talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, what y'all going to do? And, Lord, please don't let y'all sit up here and get lower than the Portland Trailblazers. It's not going to happen, but just don't let it happen. That's all I'm saying. There's anything that happens, you can't let that happen. You can't. I don't care what happens, dog. Can't. But like I said, that's a little far-fetched too. I just want to make sure that's the case. That's worst case though. That's absolute ball. Like you might as well retire before that happened, Dave. These are my top storylines, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be focusing on all of these all year long. Honorable mentions, I'll give a little, I'll give a little sham too. The entertaining ones, I might try to make it a little funny. And then the top focus, well, I'm gonna be focused, laser in on them bad boys. But if y'all got any other stories that y'all think I should be following or that I should be paying attention to, please let me know. But also, please like, subscribe, comment, tell anyone about the show. My name is Trey. I'm the host of Get a Bucket. Hope you all are having a good one. Take care.
Oh, I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I gotta go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. You know we get buckets around here, too.